Hi there, welcome to Living Light Channel, where we use God, Jesus, and the Holy Ghost as our guide, and we are always connected to our families. Never doubt that. Your passed over loved ones, they're always with you. These are my passed over loved ones. Paul and Annie, I believe. I'm not even 100% because I have doubt. And you know, I'm kind of hoping that there's a special woman that I met, and she was like my bestie. I loved her. Not in the, I want to snack on your munchie lover, but, love her. And I sensed she always felt awkward after a while and then would push me away, and I understand. And she had given me some special pins. And if she's watching this video, you know who you are. And then I had this other pin. It's a Scottish pin that disappeared. I don't know where it is, but I used to have it, so I'm hoping it will come back. And all these are just different signs to me, which makes total understanding why I'm still connected to, people that were in my life, because at some point it was like, it's a soulmate. It's somebody who you're connected to. They're here to teach you a lesson. So if you're dealing with an ex-husband, an ex-boyfriend, an ex-lover, an ex-friend, know that they were just here to give you a lesson. They were here to teach you, to make you stronger. And I believe that with faith and stepping out of the 3D low vibe label that everybody has been placed in, that's what it means. 3D, where you're feeling, oppressed and feeling like you can't move or you can't please anybody. It keeps you feeling low. But once you start rising into your vibration, the 4D, your brain, your third eye, the 5D is your higher self. Then your 6, and then it just goes on and on and on. Like in your dream time, you're always connected to your meat suit, the third. It's gravity what's hold us here. It's our spirit that is free. It's energy. It just goes everywhere. I don't know how I know this. I just know this. And it's obviously my higher source. It's God. It's Jesus. It's the Holy Ghost that's guiding me. And I have to believe in that too. And I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of everybody that's growing, not growing up in a bad term, but growing up and realizing the power that you hold within inside you is out of this world. It's cosmic. It's galactic. It's light. It's living light, living here on Earth. We're here to take care of it. That means the forests, that means the oceans, that means the rivers, the streams. We got to do our part. Yes, money helps, but the earth wants you to get outside and just, we're all going for our walks. If we just stick a little, even get a recycling bag and to get away from plastic. And I know it's hard we live in a plastic world because they just want to siphon all the natural resources for themselves. So if we're not giving back and replenishing what's taken out, how is that going to affect the planet and the people that live on it? We're all disconnected with our rubber shoes and stuff. I encourage everybody, whoever hears this, who's ever listening, all the tarot readers, whoever you are, let your people know. Let your people know. Once we all start connecting to the earth, we will recharge her batteries and things will really take off in a good way. In a good way. Always a good way. People will be fed. People will be housed. There'll be no more suffering. There'll be no more sickness, no more diseases. We'll all be healed because we're influxing love into the planet, pulling the energy from the sky and putting it into the earth, and that's what it needs. And do it with love. You can't have 1 ounce of greed or underhandedness, I guess is the word, underhandedness. That's all I know. It's an energy. Only you, God, Jesus, and the Holy Ghost, and we all have our guides, and they all will tell you from your gut, from your soul, is this person good for me? Is what I'm hearing good for me? Is this right? I love it when my I love it when my ancestors talk to me, and I'm quite happy and I'm content. I have everything I need and I'm moving forward. I absolutely love my plants. They're so happy. And things are just chugging along, and I'm increasing my buffering field. So once you start at home and expand your bubble, then you can learn to expand it further. I mean, you can watch as many videos that will tell you how to do it, but if you gotta actually sit and do it, start sun gazing, and only do it in the early morning hours, only. And at first you may only be able to look into the sun for a second, maybe a millisecond. It'll be too hard on your eyes, but eventually you'll start decalcifying your pineal gland, which is your direct source, direct connection. You're the main man in there, your little alien operator. Do do do. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, you'll be able to look into the sun more and more and more. Once you look into the sun, it doesn't hurt anymore, and you'll see past the veil. And this happened to me the other day, and then I went and seen a friend and saw the thing about the Freemasons, the 2 pillars, and it's in our tarot cards too, the 2 pillars and the one in the middle with the light. And that's what it is. It's been guiding us to the sun the whole time so that we can see. And the sky beyond our veil is beautiful. It's beautiful. And we can connect to that energy and bring it down to earth, and it really does help the planet. It helps everybody. And what blows my mind about this whole darkness is, if they destroy the planet, then where are they going to go? They've destroyed planets all along. They take what they want, and they eat shit and leave. And the universe is always replenishing itself. And all the stars in the sky are our passed over loved ones. I remember when I was little, and I'd look up into the sky, and there were lots of stars, of course, the Big Dipper and all the different things, but they were all soul families that connected together. And shone their light so that you would acknowledge them, you know. And some people have taken it and twisted it and used it and to do evil, to hurt others, and we are not meant to suffer, period. But I was born in the 70s, so, and I've noticed, and everybody else has noticed, how many more stars are in the sky, because that's all our passed over loved ones. It's all the people that have died, have been taken, have been blown up, shattered and destroyed, and lives just, you know, destroyed. So all them stars are lighting up our skies. So of course they got to do the chemtrails to increase the thickness of the veil so people don't see through it. And I pray, and I'm praying with my faith and my heart with God, Jesus, and the angels, that my messages are getting out there and helping others, and my channel's not being monitored or silenced or whatever. It's the truth. I don't, people don't need to be all glorified just for speaking the truth. Because God and the earth will give us everything we need. And everything we need already exists here. So of course it's going to show up, because there's an abundance of it sitting in a storage locker inside the earth going, hey, are you going to connect and, be open to receiving? Because it's already here. And that's what, we're all connected. Everything's already here. Things that you've thought about 50 years ago is here. They're just waiting for you to open the door, open your heart, open your mind, to connect, look past the veil, break through, see the truth. I know this has been a long talk, and because of, whatever, doubt, I guess, that comes in, I'm living in faith. Faith that my ancestors are with me always. Faith that God is with me, period. And He's the Almighty One, the Holy, the only one source. And once people, wake up and realize God is a loving God and wants you to have the best life ever. He's not there to control you. He just wants you to do good and look after the planet He created for us. It's pretty easy. Simple. You can start right in your own backyard, right inside your own house. Just change how you look at things and have appreciation for everything that you already have, even if it's a rotten piece of wood, or there's energy in that. So be grateful for what you have. Replace what needs to be broken. Mend your socks, mend your jacket, mend your jeans. We gotta stop over consuming, because there's so much stuff already there, stored, waiting. How much more can we create? It's sitting there waiting. Look at all the car lots. Look at all the electric cars. Look at all the tanks, they're manufacturing electric tanks, and meanwhile, they need charging stations. We're going to end up going to hydrogen, where we're using water to power our vehicles. Spirit's telling me that's enough. Or it's the D telling me that's enough. I don't know. I think it's the D, because I'm giving hope to people and they want to shut me down. It's the truth. It's real. It's really out there. I love you guys so much. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. I don't even know you, but I'm proud of you. You got this. Use your mind. Be open. Experiment. But don't cause harm to yourself or others. It's simple, because when you do that, it comes back to you right away. Right away. God bless.